I'm back at Boulderstone Skate Park for the first time in what feels like forever. Because around the Christmas period I went over to Australia. Since then I've had a lot of wet days and I've not really had much time. When it has been dry, I've just been going to the local Fakie Hill Park, which you all know is not my favourite. This one, however, is one of the better ones around this area, and I'm glad to be back. So what's the plan for today's video? Well, if some of you have been keeping up with my videos, you'll know that I've been trying to find the ultimate setup, and I'm nearly there. I've got the deck and the wheels. I just need to figure out which set of trucks I feel is best for me, the heavier ones or the lighter ones. But I've come to a bit of an issue on that, because I think I left my skate tool in Australia. So I cannot switch my trucks over. So that has been paused until I can get to the local skate shop, which is Black Sheep in Manchester. I don't know when I'll get there. I mean, I could just order it offline, the skate tool. I'd rather go and support the local shop and do that instead. If it was something urgently that I needed, then I would order it offline, but it's not urgent, is it? Come on. Skate tool, it's not something I desperately need. It's only really for this video idea. So once I get to Black Sheep and I get the skate tool, I'll carry on and do the last part of that little mini series. But for now I'm riding the setup that I had in Australia, which at the minute has both parts of the ideal setup for me. So well, it's pretty much the ideal setup. Just got to find out if the trucks are the right ones. But yeah, that's for today. I just wanted to come here, and I think I'm going to try and skate the little tiny quarter pipe, my favourite little flat bank over there, and I think I'm going to work on some tricks that I don't normally work on, that I've done, I've learned, but they're not tricks I really do that often. I've learnt them and that's pretty much been it. And the tricks I'm thinking of are the Fakie kickflip on the bank and the switch body varial rock to Fakie, or rock and roll, depending how I get into it and how I feel comfortable coming out which way around. And maybe both, we'll see. So I think the tricks I want to try and focus on, just because I've not done them for ages. Let's go. Let's go for that and see how it goes. So I didn't land quite as many tricks as I would have liked to in today's session, but I was, after all, relearning some tricks, and it was pretty much like getting a new trick all over again. So I suppose it wasn't too bad. But after reviewing some of the footage, the fakie flip that I thought I landed, I actually got toe touch on it. So really I didn't land any fakie flips, but I'm gonna take it because it's a land, isn't it? Technically, but yeah, it's just not clean. On toe touch, like loads of my kick flips, fakie flips, I'm landing but just getting toe touch on it. I don't know why. Do you guys have any nuggets stored away in the back of your brain that you can just give me to help me from getting toe touch all the time? Like, so often. Is it just the fact that I'm too scared and I don't have enough commitment? Because that probably is an issue. But surely there's got to be something else as well. Surely, guys, come on, please help me. Help me land more of my kickflips instead of having to go for a massive battle all the time. I mean, the kickflip itself was supposed to be the warm-up for the fakie flip, but that alone ended up being a battle, which resulted in less tricks being landed and less tries being attempted on the fakie flip and on the switch body varial rock and roll. Well, rock to fakie, I never actually did the rock and roll one. If I'd have had time, maybe I would have done. But I landed a few things, not new, but feels like new, so it's a win, I suppose. It's a win. And yeah, hopefully by the next time I have a session, I will have a skate tool and I will find out which trucks I like the best. But until then, guys, hope you've enjoyed this one and hope you guys get out and have a skate yourselves. See you soon, guys.